Good morning, Arlington, and welcome to this special ceremony here at Texas Live, hosted by Penske Entertainment, Rev Entertainment, and the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, I'm Chuck Morgan, voice of Globe Life Field, home of the world champion Texas Rangers, and it's truly an honor to be with you today. Yesterday's news was monumental. 3 championship organizations are uniting to bring a temporary street circuit race right here to Arlington, Texas. The INDYCAR Grand Prix of Arlington, the next great racing spectacle. Now, it's going to roar right outside these windows beginning in March of 2026. The stars of the NTT INDYCAR Series will wind their way around 2 iconic venues, Globe Life Field and AT&T Stadium. Today is about celebrating the first-of-its-kind partnership and the impact it will have on our wonderful home. And you're going to get to see something pretty special, the unveiling of the actual racing circuit. But first, you know, I've introduced over 3,300 baseball lineups, but we got a lineup today that is just packed with a lot of power. Let's meet everyone on the stage, and like so many baseball starting lineups or country music singers I've introduced in my career, this group really doesn't need any introduction. And when you hear these names, you're going to automatically think champion and leadership. To my right, we're joined by the owner, president, and general manager of America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones. The chairman of Penske Corporation, parent company to Penske Entertainment and INDYCAR, Roger Penske. The chief operating officer of the world champion Texas Rangers, say it as much times as I can, Neil Liedman. Representing this great city of Arlington, Texas, Mayor Pro Tem for Arlington, Dr. Barbara Odom Wesley. And over here to my left, we're joined by some guys who know a little about stepping up to the plate or hitting full throttle when the pressure is on. The Cowboys' #1 pick, 2005. 7-time All-Pro, 9-time Pro Bowler, 138.5 career sacks, a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, great defensive end and linebacker, DeMarcus Ware. Fourteen-time All-Star. He earned 13 Gold Glove Awards. He's a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, one of the greatest catchers of all time, Pudge Rodriguez. Two-time Indy 500 champion, 2-time NTT INDYCAR Series champion. He's right out of Nashville, Tennessee, Joseph Newgarden. And the newly crowned 3-time NTT INDYCAR Series champion, Alex Palou. And now, with this stage set, with this great lineup, leading us off today with a special welcome. Her dad was one of the great mayors in the history of Arlington, Texas. She is the Mayor Pro Tem of the city of Arlington, Dr. Barbara Odom Wesley.
Good morning. I bring you greetings from our mayor, Jim Ross, the entire city council, and I do want to acknowledge we have several council members that are present today, as well as our city manager. Thank you all for coming. And all 400,000 residents of Arlington, Texas. Welcome to the Dream City, where we strive to create an environment that empowers every citizen to live their best life and pursue their version of the American dream. Hence our name, the Dream City. And today we're celebrating the announcement about the INDYCAR Grand Prix of Arlington, which will deliver an incredible fan experience in our entertainment district starting in March 2026. We appreciate the vision and commitment from our partners, the Texas Rangers, the Dallas Cowboys, the Penske Entertainment, for their continued work to elevate Arlington's reputation as a premier sports and tourism destination. INDYCAR Grand Prix of Arlington will put racing fans right in the heart of everything in our vibrant entertainment district, including theme parks, great food, live entertainment, and the new National Medal of Honor Museum. This is an economic win for North Texas and for Arlington. Fans coming in for the 3-day event can enjoy a variety of family-friendly attractions, our beautiful parks, and world-class sports venues, fine dining, nightlife, and shopping. Arlington knows how to put on a safe, well-managed, high-profile event, and we've done so repeatedly on the national and international stage, and this will be no different. Over the coming months, our city leadership will work alongside our entertainment district partners on issues such as public safety, traffic management, and cleanliness to ensure our residents and our visitors have a great experience. Thank you all for coming out to celebrate this announcement today, and enjoy Arlington while you're here.
You know, I'm sure I'm not alone with most folks here today. You know, I've seen a lot of great things as a guest over in his house. Big cowboy games, big college football games, big-name concerts. You know, one night, I saw Johnny Knoxville pin a guy with a human-sized mousetrap at WrestleMania. I was going nuts. It's unbelievable. He's a legend. Sounded great on the radio this morning talking football. And none of this would be possible without someone whose vision and leadership has helped make a day like this possible. Please welcome a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Jerry Jones.
Well, I have to pinch myself, Ray Davis. I have to pinch myself, Mayor Pro Tem. And Roger, I must tell you, this is almost a dream come true. 15 years ago when we opened that stadium, the hard workers, my son Stephen and Charlotte, please y'all stand up here, please. You should be up here. Okay. I really don't think I could have dreamed, as big and as our imagination was, that we could be sitting here when we joined Arlington and all the great citizens of Arlington to build AT&T Stadium. I don't think I ever could have imagined that we'd be sitting on the stage today with these former great athletes, and I hate to call them farmer. I'll tell you this right now, DeMarcus, we need you out here this next weekend. And if you have 3 or 4 snaps in you at the right time, we'd be ready for you, for sure. But I couldn't have imagined sitting here today with Roger Penske, one of my true role models about how to involve sports, if you will, and the fundamentals of sports, and involve it in a way that it works and it does the business that we see that is involved in sports today. I couldn't have imagined it, Roger, to be sitting there with you. We jumped, the Dallas Cowboys jumped, to be with the Rangers, Ray Davis. We jumped to be with the great city of Arlington. We jumped to get a chance to be a part of this great event. You know, it's never really been about the ones that are attending it, though. That stadium was built. Our stadium next door was built really not for the 100,000 that sit in it on Sundays. It was built for the 30 million people that watch it. When Al Michaels and the great John Madden would say, folks, you ought to be here. You ought to see this place. You ought to be a part of it. Now, that's going to happen here in Arlington, thanks to you, Roger, thanks to your great team, thanks to the work and the coordination that we've got here. Most of all, thank you, the representative of our fans and the people that really support this. This is a labor of love. The Dallas Cowboys are honored to join Roger Penske, the great Fox network, and join the Rangers in the city of Arlington and bring an open wheel racing, crying around these streets out here and going to town around a great sports capital of this country. Thank you for being here today.
Well, we're going to go from one titan of industry to another. And this one happens to be a 20-time Indy 500 winner as a team owner. If you want to talk about Hall of Fames, from the Motorsports Hall of Fame, Indianapolis Motor Speedway Hall of Fame, to the NASCAR Hall of Fame, you know, I could go on the rest of the day with this list of Hall of Fames, but let's just say it this way. If it has an engine, he's in their Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Penske Entertainment and INDYCAR, please welcome Roger Penske.
Thank you, everyone. Jerry, thank you for those kind words. The next time I come, I'll have boots on. I just want to show I got the wrong shoes on today. I realized that when I showed up. But Mayor Pro Tem and City Council, thank you for the support. As we know, it takes a total team effort to do something like this in your great city of Arlington. But thank you very much. Obviously, Ray Davis, we go back when he was selling us carburetors for our NASCAR cars. So we have a long history of knowing about carburetors. But, you know, Ray, really, your team and with Neil to come together to have this happen is a real pleasure. You've got a first-class organization, and we are so thrilled to have our brand next to your brand and next to Jerry's here in this great opportunity. Jerry, what can I say when it comes to our friendship? And it's interesting, I mentioned it this morning a couple of times. Let's go back 22 years, and I was standing up at a mic like this, trying to pitch Jerry Jones to bring the Super Bowl to Detroit 22 years ago. And here I am today thanking Jerry and his family for giving us this opportunity to come here and race at Arlington. It's magic. It's an opportunity for us to showcase our sport around the world and certainly to bring the best racing to Arlington. But to me, Neil, with your support and everyone else here, it's really something. And I can tell you, with the pros that we have here, our guys, you can't even get in the car, the two of you know that we're going to have a two-seater. We're going to have these two guys a two-seater ride around the track. We've got a couple of champions on the other side, but I look at this as history and opportunity coming together. No place in the United States can we race to have this kind of a community, a diverse community, but also sports fans. As my son Greg says, we're going to have a lot of guests coming to Arlington. So thanks for the opportunity. It's a real pleasure to be here. Thank you.
I first came to the Rangers in 1983. Where we are right here today This was an open field, only used once a year for overflow parking for the July 4th Rangers game at Arlington Stadium, and then a fireworks show after that ball game. You go outside today and look around this beautiful sport and entertainment district today. The Medal of Honor Museum's on its way. The Texas Rangers couldn't be more proud to be an invested partner in its continued growth and development. And few people have played more an integral role in its past and present than the President of Business Operations and Chief Operating Officer of the Texas Rangers. Please welcome Neil Liebman.
Well, I had a prepared speech, but after these gentlemen talked, I feel a little lame here. I realize I'm in the fourth speaking role, so I'm the cleanup hitter, so I'll take it from there. Thank you, Chuck. On behalf of Ray Davis and the Texas Rangers, I am honored to be here alongside of our partners, the Penske Entertainment, Roger, the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones and his family, and Mayor, thank you so much. We're looking forward to this opportunity. When Rev Entertainment was created, it was supposed to be an entertainment division of the Texas Rangers. It was launched for that purpose. Now we get to see its vision. Its vision was to bring the best and biggest events to Arlington for its fans, for them to enjoy events, concerts, sporting events, and all other opportunities. I can think of no other vision that would be represented better than bringing the Indy Grand Prix Arlington race here in Texas. We're so looking forward to it. I want to point out and I want to thank all those that helped in bringing this event to Arlington, Texas, and a specific shout out to Sean Decker, Rev Entertainment, and Jared Schrum. Thank you so much for making your vision a reality. I truly believe this race will transform our Arlington Entertainment District into something spectacular. Something so spectacular that the world will come and watch. Mayor, we're looking forward to participating. We look forward to working with our partners to making this a successful event, and I, for one, cannot wait till March of 2026 to watch the race. Thank you.
All right, as we roll forward, there are a few others we need to recognize and thank for their support throughout this process down here in the front row. How about a round of applause? First, the managing partner, majority owner of the world champion Texas Rangers, Ray Davis. The president of Rev Entertainment, Sean Decker. Chief Operating Officer and co-owner of the Dallas Cowboys, Stephen Jones. Chief Brand Officer, co-owner of the Dallas Cowboys, Charlotte Jones. Chairman and CEO of Penske Motor Group, Greg Penske. President and CEO of Penske Entertainment, Mark Miles. The newly announced INDYCAR Grand Prix of Arlington President, Bill Miller. The CEO of NTT Data and title partner for the INDYCAR Series, Eric Clark. Representing Texas Governor Greg Abbott's office, Senior Advisor to the Governor, Steve Munister. All right, we mentioned this earlier, and now's the time. It's not often that you get to unveil a brand new racetrack. Ladies and gentlemen, the first look at the 2.73-mile layout that will become the INDYCAR Grand Prix of Arlington Racecourse. How about that? That's pretty special. Now, they tell me these race cars will get up to 180 miles per hour on that track. I don't know about Jerry and Stephen and Charlotte, but I've seen Houston Astro fans and Philadelphia Eagle fans use all 8 cylinders they bring with them, shoving their cars into overdrive down Randall Mill Road at 180 miles an hour after losses to the Rangers and the Cowboys. We'll see Detroit Lion fans do that this coming Sunday. Hey, I'm not kidding. You can fact check me on that. Now let's meet the drivers who can't wait to attack the streets of Arlington Circuit in 2026. Please give a warm welcome to Team Penske's Joseph Newgarden and Chip Ganassi Racing's Alex Palou. All right, Alex, you're up first. We just saw that track. Your initial thoughts about that track?
It's going to be fast. I'm ready. I'm pumped. I think everybody here did an amazing job. Thank you guys for making it possible. It's a shame that we're not starting like next week. I would be ready to race it. You said 180 miles an hour. I think it can be a little bit more looking at that straight.
Okay.
It'll be almost a mile long. So I'm excited. It's going to be a great event, and hopefully everybody's here to enjoy it in March 2026.
As a great race car driver, I'm sure you were already looking for places to pass and make your moves. Are you already doing that?
Always, always. We're always looking for that. We're speaking about that at the end of the straight. I mean, I think having that long of a straight with our cars, with the draft that it creates, it'll be a lot of overtaking opportunities. But I saw also the suites that the cars pass under the suites. I think that's going to be really, really cool for everybody to see.
All right, Joseph, how about, do you know about the Cowboys and Rangers? I found out before, and he's a big baseball fan, grew up in Nashville, Braves, Yankee. You a Yankee fan?
Yeah, I mean,
they got beat last
here,
night, you know
yes,
that?
Yeah.
Kansas City beat them last night. Hey,
Thanks for telling everybody that here today.
Hey, how unique is it with this partnership in the city of Arlington for something like this to happen?
Well, this is a big deal. Like, I think, Roger Penske talking about the opportunity is what I think of. When I was a young kid and I wanted to be a race car driver, I dreamed of winning iconic events like the Indianapolis 500. And I think the Grand Prix of Arlington will be one of those events that you want to circle, that you have to win every single year. So this is a big opportunity for us in IndyCar. And it's an honor for us to come race here in Arlington. To be a part of an iconic brand like the Cowboys and the Rangers. We want to be here, and I think we're going to put on a good show. But more importantly, as a driver, I'm focused on how are we going to win it, because I know it's going to be a big deal, and that's what you show up for, the pressure to win these big events, and love to see that's going to be on our calendar.
All the IndyCar races I've seen in my life, there's a lot of competition, obviously, a lot of wheel-to-wheel racing. What can we expect? What can fans here expect in Arlington in 2026?
Well, the good thing about IndyCar right now is it's hard to predict what's going to happen each race. You know, Alex and I were talking about, who's going to win it and how's it going to go. It's tough to predict a winner. You know, if you've watched the Indianapolis 500 over the years, you just never know what's going to happen until the very end, and I think you'll expect the same thing here at this track. It can change in the last minute, and so as a driver, it's quite stressful, but as a fan, you know, that's what you want to see. You want to see a good game. You want to see a close finish, and I think you'll have that here. But I agree with Alex. I think you're probably going to be over 200 miles per hour looking at the straight. So it's going to be a very fast track. It's a good layout, a lot of good visibility with the way they've laid it out. So, yeah, be here because it's going to be a big show.
Alex, I need you one more time. Two things. You guys got to get your arms loose, because I can get first pitches done. So we'll obviously have you over to the ballpark to throw out a first pitch.
I tried one time. I come from Spain. We don't have a lot of baseball there. I tried my best. It didn't go well. I'll practice. If you ask me,
I think we put Alex in front of DeMarcus and we have them tackle each other.
I think that's not a good idea. He's he's big. He's big and strong. So.
Well, hey, we'll work something out.
What
for
if we
you.
put you on a racing car?
Huh?
On a two-seater? What if we put you there?
Oh, the police would love that.
You could announce from the car. That'd be pretty
I
cool.
can do that. Yeah, not a problem.
We'll organize that for you. Yeah, we can do that.
All right, now the big question. First for you, Alex. Who's going to win this race?
Us, me. The tank car, hopefully. I mean, as Joseph said, it's very close, but yeah, we'll work on that. I think it'll be one of our biggest events, if not the biggest events in our calendar on street courses, so I'm looking forward to it.
You know, one of the biggest days in Rangers history was in 2010, October 22nd. Neftali Feliz struck out A-Rod for the Rangers to win their first pennant against the Yankees. It was a great day. So, Joseph, who's going to win this race?
The Rangers? No, the Cowboys. No, it's going to be tough. I don't know. Alex is always a threat. You know, he's the reigning champ. But I'm always there, showing up, trying to beat him with our team. And I think it will be a really good fight. That is the great thing about IndyCar right now, is that the parity within our sport is unrivaled, and you don't know what's going to happen. So this is another big event to put on the calendar, and I can't wait to be a part of it.
Okay, we're not going to let you go home empty-handed, so we need DeMarcus and Pudge to come up here. We've got some special gifts for you guys. We need to suit these drivers up.
Oh, man, that's cool. Let's go. Yeah. That doesn't fit you. That doesn't fit you.
How about a big hand for the newest members of the Dallas Cowboys and the Texas Rangers? All right, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Texas Rangers, the Dallas Cowboys, and Penske Entertainment, I want to thank y'all for being here today. Please stay, mix and mingle, enjoy some food and refreshments right here at Texas Live. And ladies and gentlemen, it is IndyCar race time in Texas.